Hey everyone, Brandon here from iDub Hockey, joined with Audrey Mulca, who is the Senior Product Manager of Protective. Audrey, thanks for having us out here today. We've got the AS5 Pro glove line in front of us today. So how would you describe this fit profile and that Tacks style player?
So our great new 2022 Tacks line is in front of us, starting with the AS5 Pro. Really, the whole line was designed around a Tacks player, which by definition is a more physical type player, doesn't mind getting dirty, playing hard in the corners. And so we wanted to make sure that that profile was resonated from the first look at these gloves. So it's all about protection, max protection through an anatomical shield design. And that's what you see here.
Right on. So let's get started on that backhand. A lot going on here. So could you run us through that protection package?
Absolutely. So as I said, it's integrated, so it's really sleek and built in without adding a lot of bulk or weight. But it's inspired by the Pro, so it's actually the most protective backhand you'll find at retail. And what's inside is what's really cool, because we have our D3O smart material, plus of course PE foams and PE inserts, but you also have the first hit of Nest Tech. So that's our 3D printed lattice that's integrated here in the backhand for added protection and breathability. So this is, one of the key pieces of equipment that players find gets hot after the head, of course, is the gloves. You all get those wet, hot gloves and hands. So one way to integrate breathability and airflow was to add this Nest Tech. We know from our Super Tacks X helmet, it's all about that airflow and breathability. So keeping the player cool really helps their performance, as science has shown. So we have a vented backhand on the inside as well to help really carry that air through.
Right on. And then D3O is also a very exclusive foam with CCM. So if somebody who's never heard of D3O, how would you describe how it works?
So D3O is what we call a rate sensitive material. So it's like a smart foam, and basically it reacts differently depending on how it's impacted. So it's soft to the touch for that comfort and feel, but once it's impacted, it stiffens basically to help disperse the impact away from the area that it's protecting. So really key here on the backhand, where a lot of players now are going down and blocking shots with their hands. So really important to bring into this protection package. Right,
definitely. They're getting the best of both worlds, breathability and elite level impact protection.
Absolutely.
Let's flip over to the palm. Super awesome palm here for handling the stick. So what do we got going on there?
So we've brought in a new material for this palm on the AS5 Pro, which is an Axe suede, and it is what we call our DuraPalm Pro. So you have a sublimated print here that helps have off-the-shelf game-ready feel. So it feels great the minute you put it on at the store, you're ready to hit the ice. Plus this great reinforcement on the palm with gripping texture for that stick feel that is so important. And as well, you also have that Pro Flex thumb for great grip on the stick. Right on.
And then for the liner, nice upgrade here as well, Polygene. So could you walk us through that?
Yes, absolutely. So we know that wet, stinky gloves are a part of everyone's life in hockey, but we want to help reduce that awful side effect. So we've treated it with Polygene and Odor Crunch in 3 different areas for that basically bacteria control and odor control. So you have it on the backhand, the foams, as well as the liner inside and the palm.
Okay, and who doesn't want a fresh glove every time they put it on?
Exactly.
And then for the AS5, for the elite level player who's looking for that elite level protection, but maybe at a more affordable price, could you walk us through this protection package?
Absolutely. So what you'll see is that we still carried over the backhand plate integrated here in the AS5 model. Still has D3O as well for added protection. And you also have this great sublimated palm. What you have, the DuraPalm here, AX suede, but you have the Kevlar reinforcement for that extra durability for the elite and competitive level player. Plus, of course, the Pro Flex thumb. Great range of motion with this Flex Motion cuff, segmented cuff that just carried throughout the line, and a 3-piece index here that you also have to help with great mobility and grip on the stick.
And does it still have the Polygene technology in it?
Yes, absolutely. So we have that at the 2 top price points.
Awesome. Wonderful. And then moving on down is at $580. Great value here for a lot of hockey players. So could you walk us through that one?
Yes. So again, maintaining that pro look and feel with the backhand plate. So here what we have is the D3O maintained at the knuckle area, so great protection story there. Still great dual density foams for protection throughout all the fingers with P inserts as well. As you can see, still have a ProFlex thumb and a 3-piece index for great grip. And here you're going to a more traditional Nash palm with Nash reinforcement and a great sublimated liner on the inside as well to give you that great comfort with that P cushion foam as well on the inside.
Perfect. And then last but not least is that 550. Ton of value here too for that recreational player. So yeah, let's just finish off with that package.
Absolutely. So our new intro rec glove is really an affordable price point for every age player that is starting out or wants to replace their gloves often without breaking the bank. You really have all the thick P foams here to give you great comfort and protection with some reinforcement of P inserts as well, and an overall great feel and fit ready to play with Nash palm and Nash reinforcement as well.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, thanks for taking us through that AS5 Pro line.
My pleasure.
And then for you at home, if you want to get your hands on one, you can head over to icewarehouse.com.